episode is brought to you by Stacky's Boys.
So the question is, where do we begin?
Well,
Have an itinerary.
Like, no, I think we should like talk about the one thing that I have been fucking sick of for the last 6 years, and it's been Donald Trump.
Oh, that fucking prick. Yeah, let's roast the Trump tard.
Like, thinking about it, the guy who I only knew is this dodgy business fella, and he had a reality show, right? And everyone just made fun of him because of how he looked. Suddenly
Fired.
became the so-called leader of the free world.
I mean, how does someone that fucking ridiculously dumb, and I mean, we're talking like stupid dumbass levels of dumbassery. This guy is someone else. You point at somebody, you tell him you're fired. Here's a couple of $1 million. Here's a TV show. That's America for you. I mean, you've got a guy with an IQ of a 3-year-old, with the body of a 3-year-old because he shits himself all the time, and the Secret Service are there just giving him a fucking nappy change.
Do we have sources for this?
Absolutely fucking not, because it's all true, because I made it up. Just because it's not true, they can say it's fake news and have themselves a little fucking jerk off in the corner.
I think you hit the nail on the head there, Phil, when he said, "Here's a couple of million quid." That's probably how the cunt got into fucking power in the first place. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, man, our expectations were low, but fuck me, what a presidency that was. Jesus.
I mean, you get to his announcement that he's going to run for president while Obama's still in office, and it's oh yeah, that's funny. He's going to run for president. He's never going to fucking get anywhere.
Yeah.
And then he gets up to the Republican primaries,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
was
sort of like,
It's like this-
alright.
he was up
It's like
against
this
like
time when Kanye fucking ran, we were like, "Oh, okay, that's never going to happen."
he was up against like real politicians though, like
real
Yeah.
politicians,
like Jeb.
proper
Was it
Republicans.
Jeb Bush was against
Jeb
him?
Bush,
Yeah.
Jeb Bush, Ted Kennedy, Ted Cruz.
Wasn't Mitt Romney in there right at the beginning as well? guy from
Mitt
the last
Romney
election,
ran
yeah.
against Obama in
That was it.
2012.
That was it.
But like,
I'm getting me Republican fucktards mixed up.
Oh, they're all the fucking same.
but how
White, fat, overprivileged wankers.
how does that happen though? How do you think they came to the conclusion like Donald Trump is our candidate for president?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. That escapes all logic.
I don't think he knew. I think when he won it, he was like, "What?
Yeah,
What? Really?
I'm going to run for president. Okay, I was just fucking around. Can we just
Yeah.
pick somebody else who should really be president now? You know,
Guys, I wasn't serious, guys." Bless him.
Didn't they say that like I'm sure someone had a theory that when he first like came out and said I'm gonna run for president in what was it 2016
Yeah, something like that.
that he was doing it because his like TV ratings had dropped or something,
Probably.
and he apparently like the crowd there waving like banners for like pro Trump banners for
Yeah.
we want him as our president. Apparently there were people he'd paid to be there as well, so the whole thing was
Yeah.
a media ruse to get like the Apprentice ratings or whatever up, and then
Yeah.
I apologise.
and then
Thank
it
you, Xbox.
backfired on him
Yeah.
because he got elected.
Massively. Absolutely massively. And then he's had to sit in the office, getting the job that he wanted, but not actually wanting to do the job that he got.
It reminds me of Father Ted. Has anyone seen the Father Ted episode, A Song for Ireland? Where they put
Is
in...
that the Eurovision one?
Yes, it's Eurovision one.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
at the-
I have
at-
seen that.
At the end, Father Ted says to the two Irish fellas, "Oh, are you putting the worst people in because you actually want to lose?" And they were like, no.
Yeah.
And it reminds me so much of that. Yeah. But
You can't think about the amount of morons it took to elect Donald Trump the first time.
It was a
Yeah.
It was
fucking
like
landslide,
60
wasn't it?
proper landslide,
Well,
yeah.
no, Trump lost the popular vote by 3 million in 2016. And
He got the colleges.
he won the fucking electoral college, which is
Ah.
fucking undemocratic as it is, because it's bullshit and doesn't represent the actual populace. But, wow, states are bigger than this. No, it's about how many fucking black guys you owned. That's the electoral college for you.
It is.
It's not
that
fucking
is,
wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm sat here in my shorts with fucking a Ron Simmons damn t-shirt on, and I'm the whitest guy of them all.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, Phil.
No, it's not. That's the thing. You don't need to be sorry. You don't have to apologise to me. It's about fucking time people just owned up for the shit that they've caused.
Are you saying that people should revel in just being white trash?
No, I'm saying white trash should all be taken out and shot.
Phil, 2020.
It's gonna, see, that thing is gonna follow me around for the rest of eternity. It's gone on the internet. I've said it. I'm fucked.
Well, I'm sure the 6 people who listen to this podcast will be really pissed off about Phil.
What do you mean the 2 people that are actually going to listen to this podcast, except for 4 of us?
The only person who'll be listening to it is me when I edit it.
Yeah.
We got a view. No, I clicked on it by accident. God damn it.
But anyway, man, so Trump gets into power in 2016. He's inherited not too bad a situation.
No, the recession in the America is pretty much gone. Obamacare has pretty much taken hold and is successful.
Those Republicans fucking hate Obamacare though.
Do you know why? Because it's that close to an It's so close to a national health service. One more step from affordable care to care at the point of service.
That's the one thing I just cannot understand. Countries that don't have national health care, I just do not understand.
Not many do. That's the weird thing. They have a sort of
it's us,
national
Canada,
insurance sort of us, Canada, Denmark, Switzerland, and Sweden. I think maybe a couple of the other Scandinavian countries.
I'd imagine
they usually
Norway
follow the same.
Norway's pretty woke, so I can imagine Norway's got some sort of NHS.
I think it's something we've all grown up with. It's always been there.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, if you look at it, it's not been there for that long.
No.
80 years? 80, yeah, give or take, nearly, yeah.
Oh, it was much earlier than that.
It was. In its current form, I think the NHS has been around its current form since 47 or something. But
so Sweden was. So the United Kingdom got the NHS in 1948.
Ooh.
Clement Attlee.
1 year off. Clement Attlee.
Yeah, and United Arab Emirates have one as well.
Man, they've got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can guarantee the United Arab Emirates only have that kind of thing for men.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you were right.
Definitely.
Norway were the first in 1912.
Shit, that's
Good on
pretty
Norway.
early.
Yeah.
1912.
Norwegians are tough bastards.
To do it.
Well, they were tough bastards, but then all the hard fellas came over here and stayed. So sort of left all the increpid ones and the weaklings behind. That is why Scandinavian women are so attractive, because we only took the good-looking ones back home with them. True. Well,
And that's Sailor Stew's theory on genetic migration in Scandinavia.
Oh God, that's amazing.
Oh, these
Next week he'll be on BBC One with David Attenborough.
Yeah.
probably will be.
Oh man, these tangents. I want to get back to Trump, man. I've got some ammo.
I've got ammo for days.
Say what you want about Donald Trump. The quality of meme that has been around in the last 4 years has been phenomenal. And we're not going to have the same.
There's his legacy,
memes
Donald Trump.
with- Yeah, that was it. We're not going to have the same with Joe Biden, because it's like Joe Biden, he touches kids. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
what else?
There's
That's it.
only so many times you can share a meme about an old guy having dementia.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Or
Yeah.
my own personal
Yeah,
favourite is
Joey can keep
Kamala
forgetting.
pushing him out of a wheelchair off a cliff.
You can keep showing
is
the guy with
quality.
dementia the memes because he keep forgetting about it.
It's the
Hey!
same meme.
Hey.
It's always the same meme, Joe. It's always the same meme. And no, Obama left office years ago. He's not your president anymore. You're supposed to be the president. Oh, okay. He goes and flips some more pancakes.
Like, so I want to talk about like Trump's promises, right? Because you know when he was running for his election, he made some crazy, outlandish promises, didn't he?
Well,
Yeah,
the
we're
biggest,
gonna build the wall.
that was the biggest one, yeah. And they built what, 15 miles of new wall?
15 miles of new walls. Some of it is like fence posts. Some of it
Yeah.
is
It's
like
got massive
gates.
holes in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, there was a state, I can't remember which state it was, but some people in the country had done a GoFundMe to help build a wall. For it. It gets better. That state did not border Mexico at all.
Where
Oh,
was
no,
it?
a guy.
Was it like Dakota or somewhere?
Yeah,
A guy apparently built like.
They were crowdfunding tons of money, and then obviously when you look at where the state was, it was nowhere near Mexico. It didn't
Oh,
border
no.
anywhere. It's a middle state.
That is fantastic.
They got 3 million or something like that.
Well, a guy
That is
built
really
like
funny.
200 foot of wall on his property near the border, and then was ordered by the state of Texas to tear the fucking thing down because it wasn't regulation.
That's quality.
This wall's too dangerous to keep people out.
Yeah.
Take it down.
Take
I
down the
mean-
wall.
Like, listen, the Great Wall of China couldn't keep the Mongolians out. What's your wall gonna do?
Damn Mongolians.
The fucking Maginot Line couldn't keep the fucking Germans out. He just walked around the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
So I don't know. What was he thinking? Like, is he? I mean, I can imagine he's that medieval in his thought.
I think there's actually sections of a wall as well that've got like tunnels underneath them. You know, like drainage tunnels for the fucking river.
Oh
They
my
have to.
god.
I think by law they have to have drainage tunnels under them.
Amazing.
So yeah.
Amazing.
yeah.
It's not even just the wall that was his great promise. It was, what was it? We'll bring back coal power.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Bring back coal power, proceeds to build no coal power plants, but 4 nuclear power plants. What the fuck? Where's the coal, dickhead?
Oh.
Where is the fucking coal, you dickhead?
Do you know what I found? Right, this is something near home. What I found funniest was when he was like, "We'll bring back coal power." There was all these small towns in Wales that got hope. They'd reopen the
Yeah.
coal mines in Wales.
Half
Yeah.
of fucking Stafford to be exactly the same. There's coal pits in Brown Hills, there's coal pits in Cannock, there's coal pits in Rudgley and Brown Hills and everywhere else. The Midlands is bloody the coal mining fucking county, for fuck's sake. It's called the Black Country for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh man, and it's such a step back, isn't it? Especially
Yeah,
for a country of America's size to switch back to use burning coal.
Well, we will eliminate coal burning and oil burning by 2025. That's the current target.
Yeah.
I feel that's
It's
optimistic.
getting shut down, isn't it?
That's extremely optimistic. I don't think it'll be anywhere near there by 2030.
Well, I think was it last year we had like 2 months of
Mhm.
like full consecutive months where we didn't burn
Any gas.
fossil fuel.
Any fossil
or
fuel
anything
whatsoever.
at all. Yeah, which is good. It's a good thing.
Which means we've
It's
got
very
capacity,
loyal, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
which is a good thing, but that was half of that fucking infrastructure was built under the fucking previous government.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
bloody. That's
Sailing
Blair's fault, that is.
Sailing up and down the east coast, the amount of wind farms around now is incredible, and they're just building more and more.
It is good to see. I mean,
It really is.
Climate change deniers. No, they're a special bunch of people, aren't they?
Oh, fuck me. You put them dickheds with the Flat fucking Earth Society.
Like,
The only flat Earth I believe in is the one in fucking Teddy Pratchett where it's flying on the back of a goddamn turtle. And there's no goddamn turtle because we've been to fucking space and the moon isn't a lie. You prick.
oh man, I love that one.
Topic. Phil's covered it.
Yeah, done. Next.
That's another thing Trump's done though. He's given rise to
He's given
like,
rise
these
to
theories.
dickheads like me.
It's these. What is it? He's given rise to the people who convince themselves that this conspiracy is the truth, and then it spreads like a fucking plague. And he's
Well, it's
legitimized
funny.
it.
If you've got to talk about conspiracy and fucking Trump, you've got to click the QAnon button, don't you?
See, I haven't read into this too much.
Oh, this fucking bunch of fucking retard. I have never heard something so batshit in my life that even Dan Brown wouldn't put it in one of his fucking Da Vinci Code books.
You need to explain QAnon to me. I have no idea who they are.
QAnon
I've never heard of
is
it either.
an extreme alt-right group. They're not Republican or anything like that. They are extreme to the right, and they're batshit fucking crazy. To the point where there's a hashtag floating around still called Save the Children or Save Our Children or something like that. You might have seen random people posting around with something regarding people and some serious fucking nonce behaviour.
I've seen there was a few rallies in Liverpool were sharing.
Yeah,
that, and people were saying
Right,
it's a bit
I've just
clever.
found an article here, a UK news article, and it's QAnon explained. The anti-Semitic conspiracy theory gaining traction around the world.
Oh dear,
What is it?
Yeah,
that sounds fucking
it's
awful.
fucking.
Okay, here it is. QAnon is a baseless internet conspiracy theory whose followers believe that a cabal of Satan-worshipping Democrats, Hollywood celebrities, and billionaires run the world while engaging in paedophilia, human trafficking, and the harvesting of a supposedly life-extending chemical from the blood of abused children. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
QAnon followers believe that Donald Trump is waging a secret
Is
battle
the fucking
against them.
chosen one?
Oh my god! And he's like he. What the fuck, man?
What? Go on.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
This is insane.
it is, isn't it?
Okay.
I mean, I told you there is some serious nonce behaviour going on.
Fucking, to be fair, they're not far off of a lot of it.
Okay. So do you know a list of famous people who QAnon have said are part of this child raping?
Bill
One at the
Gates.
top of the list is Bill Gates, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, maybe, Obama, of course, because he's black, and they've got to put at least one minority in there, otherwise they're being racist.
Yeah, otherwise it's racist, yeah.
Right. So like, here's the list that this article has shared. It's Hillary Clinton,
Yeah,
Barack Obama,
yeah, there we go.
George Soros, whoever he is,
No idea.
I don't know who he is either.
Bill Gates,
Oh, he's fucking there, yeah, Mr. Microchip.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Why,
Oh,
what
right,
has Tom Hanks ever done to anyone?
right. It gets Oprah Winfrey.
Toy Story 4.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll give you that one. So.
Oprah. We've got Oprah Winfrey,
Right, okay.
Oprah Winfrey?
Chrissy Teigen,
What?
and Pope Francis.
Everyone
Yeah,
is close to that.
yeah, fair enough.
The
I can
Pope's a
believe that
fucking
one.
Nazi and all, but they don't talk about that.
No, that's the old Pope.
Oh,
If
bollocks.
this one's from Argentina, he probably knows something.
He probably is a fucking Nazi.
But the QAnon. Okay, so where's this conspiracy theory come from? Because I'm really interested. Because it's so outrageous.
People
Of
don't
all
know
the
they're in a
places-
cult until they realise they're out the cult.
You could take a guess at the most fucking wacky, crazy fucking websites that exist. And the first one you come across in that kind of category would be 4chan.
Oh god.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
where
a
it
troll.
fucking started.
Because it's a fucking troll. I mean, it's pretty much for a lot of people theorise that it was thanks to 4chan that Trump got elected in the first place because they just everyone.
It's literally it's nothing more than some fucking idiot who's got hold of a keyboard and is just typing a whole bunch of shit like the monkeys in the fucking Simpsons episode where they're trying to type the fucking Shakespeare play. That's what it is. It's some little dickhead who started something and then somebody else has latched onto it thinking it's funny and then it's spread like fucking COVID.
October 2017, a forum post on 4chan signed off with Q. It's fucking true.
It's all fucking
It's a
true.
4chan troll.
It's a 4chan troll.
That's amazing. You know what? The dickheads, but you got to give 4chan credit. This is just spicy.
Fair play. That is some top-notch trolling right there.
I mean, if you want to start a clandestine online operation, you start on 4chan. Because that's where it gains traction.
That's where it gets the most traction from those fucking weirdos who really do live at home with their mother in the basement.
It's hilarious, but also incredibly sad that so many people can type in QAnon and not find this article. I was 4 pages down. Confirmed. It was a 4chan troll. What a...
So there you have it. It's solved.
They're all fucking nuts, and now you've got the Trump tiles patrolling wherever the fuck they want to go protest the fucking election results, bearing in mind that in 2016, Trump got exactly the same fucking number of electoral college votes that won him the pissing White House, and he called it a landslide. And they're saying, this is fraud, this is election. When Georgia, who has been red for 26 fucking years, flips blue, you know you done fucked up.
Yeah. My favourite thing about was when he was like, "Oh, stop the count," and it was like, "Yes, but
start
you're
the
losing.
count.
Yeah, you're losing. If we stop the count now, you have definitely lost. If we can't carry on counting the votes, you might get some more." And he was like, "No, stop the count." It's like I didn't get that. That was.
Well, it's like the Four Seasons landscaping. That's my new favourite thing. And fucking Rudy Giuliani and his leaky head.
Oh, that did cheer me up.
For 4 Seasons thing, I hope that someone has done that on purpose just to be a dickhead. If that's a mistake, then it's boring. It's really boring. If someone has actually booked
that's not a mistake. That was done purposely.
I really hope if it was an intentional.
Because I think somebody at the White House tried to get the Four Seasons, and the Four Seasons said "fuck off."
Yeah.
And the next thing they could think of was to put Four Seasons, but make it the Four Seasons Total Landscaping, and not tell the dickhead that it wasn't the Four Seasons, and just give him the address.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, as well,
is that press conference was called in about 20 minutes and all.
Well, that press conference came just after fucking the new Borat came out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ooh, damn, Rudy, you naughty boy.
Controversial opinion. He wasn't touching himself. He was just taking his microphone out, though.
Yeah, he was getting. He was getting ready. I'm a man. I know when a dude whispers to himself like that.
You think he was actually touching himself?
No, he wasn't touching himself, but in his head he was fucking ready.
Oh, probably. But I don't think he was like, yeah. I think the way that the media sort of spun it did make it look worse than it was.
Oh, it definitely was.
We all want to hate on anything to do with Trump, but let's not do it on live. There's plenty of real fucking things that have happened.
It's more that who he associates himself with that makes me laugh. Because isn't Giuliani like his lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But there's a bit of weird stuff about him, isn't it?
Well, he was mayor of New York.
He was the mayor of New York. Yeah, he put away 12 different criminal families and survived.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's fairly badass.
I mean, he was also the mayor of New York, and he was one of the fucking best mayors they've ever had. And if he'd have left the fucking picture frame there, he'd have retired as a legend and one of the best political figures that existed.
Now he's a meme.
And now he's a meme because he's picked the wrong side. But instead of saying, "Oh shit, I fucked up," he's doubled down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's America in a nutshell, isn't it? Quitting while you're ahead isn't something we do.
No.
If
Like,
we can't do it,
that's
we're
kind
like,
of
"Oh,
how
no, we're
that's
going to carry on into this shitstorm."
that's kind of how I see Vietnam. They should have
Exactly.
gone. Fuck it.
It's
We've
ni-
had enough of
it's
this.
1970. We've lost fucking thousands of dudes. Shall we quit? No. Shall we fuck? Let's carry on for another 3 years.
Yeah, man.
Falklands.
To be
No, they deserve that.
like horrible, man. Like but he hates the military as well, though. Donald Trump, doesn't he?
Does
Well,
it?
that's the thing. He claims to be for the military, for veterans, for this, for that. His dad avoided World War II by pretending to be German and it being a conflict of interest. Him
Really?
himself avoided national service and being drafted to go to Vietnam by claiming that he had bone spurs.
Yep.
That jingle, jangle, jingle. I love that song.
But he said some stuff about veterans being losers that I know really turned a lot of Republican heads.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
called some Gold Star families losers, and oh boy, did that go bad for him. Because Gold Star families is Jesus Christ, some serious people.
And that was another of his conspiracy theories, wasn't it? That they didn't kill Bin Laden.
No, he was convinced that Bin Laden is still alive.
I mean, I think I've seen a video. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those like when they fucking hung Saddam. Oh boy, it was one of the fucking most watched views on the internet.
No,
that
it was. It was on YouTube though. It's not like
Yeah.
YouTube took it
thing.
down.
Before YouTube became a dick.
Like, man, like YouTube. I mean, this is kind of for the best because a lot of people don't want to see it, but a lot of when those in the early days, I remember when we were in school, and
Yeah.
like all the beheadings, they were on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like no one policed YouTube. It was
No.
full of like real fucked up shit.
Back when it was good, yeah. Back
Yeah, back when it
alive.
was good.
But back then, I only ever really watched Red versus Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, Red versus Blue, man.